It's Christina Brown, and I would like to talk to you today about starting my own campground business. Camping is a fun and exciting time to spend with your family and friends. It is a time to get away from the everyday city life and be one with nature. Many tourists are looking for something different each time they go camping, so I would like to offer that to my customers. The name of my campground would be the Old Wild West Campground and Resort, and I believe it would be the best oasis in the mountains and a camping experience like no other, and will be very unique compared to other campground businesses. It won't be just one boring style of camping like other campgrounds usually are. Instead, it will have a lot more to it. There will be a lot of fun things to do at the campground, and also be close enough to other attractions around the area as well. I'm going to share with you today what kind of campground I would like to start, the size of my campground, and talk to you about some fun attractions in the area that are close by. My campground will be very private, and when you first enter it, you will feel like you went back in time to an 1800s Wild West town. You will see gravel roads, sloping mountainous terrain, and 2 spring-fed creeks. There will be cabins that will look like they did back in the 1800s. And if you visit in the summertime, then you may see other guests swimming or fishing in our small lake. Horse riders riding their horses around the campground, getting ready to take them through the Cherokee National Forest on a guided tour, or tying them to a hitching post, either at their cabin or at the saloon. You may have come to stay on one of our teepees, like an Indian. Or you may want to come and stay in a wagon, like a cowboy. Maybe you have come for a romantic getaway and want to stay in one of our one-bedroom, one-log cabins secluded on one of the 4 mountains on the property. And relax in a wood-burning hot tub outside your cabin, watching some of the many different wildlife frolicking in the nearby woods. Or you may just want to enjoy each other's company, watching a rented movie from our DVD Redbox rental machine. There will also be a large cabin that will resemble a Western-style hotel, and a recreation building that will resemble a Wild West saloon. The saloon will be for all ages to be entertained, either with karaoke, table games, live music on the weekends, dancing, barbecue, and even ice cream floats. You may want to go hiking in the Cherokee National Forest that surrounds the campground. This campground will be 100 acres and secluded, but it will be close enough to day trip some very fun, exciting attractions in the area, such as the Webb Brothers Rafting Company, which is only 9 miles away from the campground. You can relax on a long, slow day of rafting experience down the Hiwassee River. Or, if you want a more thrilling experience, then you may want to go to one of the other rafting companies close by the campground. These rafting companies will take you to the Ocoee River, where you can go whitewater rafting where the Olympics was once held. Other things to do in the area is to soar like a hawk along a beautiful mountain ridge and get a bird's eye view of the Tennessee hillside at the Cherhola Gouter Port, as that is approximately 23 miles away from the campground. Or for that romantic getaway weekend, you may want to take a train ride with the Hiwassee River Rail Adventures that is only 22 miles away and ride along one of the most beautiful river gorges in the U.S. as the railroad hugs the Hiwassee River up the side of a big mountain for even more views of the area. The Tellico Plains and Cherhola Skyway are about 20 miles away and is a very nice scenic highway. If you would like to learn more about the Bible, then you may want to visit the Field of the Woods Bible Park, where God's Word is proudly displayed amongst all God's creations. This park is an inspiring Bible park nestled in the middle of the Smoky Mountains and is about 30 miles away from the campground. Or if you just want to have some fun in the sun, You can bring your boat and go to the nearby large Ocoee Lake that has over 163 miles of shoreline and is approximately 30 miles away from the campground. If you like, you can dock your boat at the Ocoee Inn and Marina while you eat some lunch or dinner at their restaurant. All of these features and activities are why I am so excited to start my own campground business. I want to give you an adventure you've never experienced before. This campground will be very secluded and entertaining for all of our guests that either want to get away from the big city atmosphere and stay in a serene, quiet, and beautiful campground where nature is all around you, or even for the ones that just want to have a unique and fun experience out in the country. Either way, everyone is sure to have a fun, exciting time in my campground.